My name is Preston.
My name is Ashley. We met in high school. Well, we knew each other before that, but we just kind of started to date our junior year.
And she was friends with some of my cousins and told them that she thought I looked good. So that's how we sort of started talking. And the rest's been history.
Yeah, and then, well, he went to college, and then I ended up getting pregnant with our first child. And then he came back, got a job. Yeah, and I worked while I was pregnant, and then when I had the baby, I didn't want to put him in daycare. I was just scared. So I went part-time and then kind of just lived for 5 years, and then we had our second child, and then right after that came the third.
Otis, he's the more artistic one.
Yeah, he's very creative.
Plays the saxophone.
He's very dependable. He's a big help with the little ones. Our middle one,
A little helper, wants to be like his big brother.
yeah, he's super like athletic. He always like practices outside.
And then there's the younger one.
He's got a different type of energy.
He's rambunctious, he's
Yeah.
energy, but he's so much fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't
Just
have
so
any other kid like
carefree.
him. I was self-employed as an insurance agent, which was probably some of the toughest times we've had. There would be ups and downs because being self-employed, you only got paid when you made sales. There was probably 2 occasions where I had car troubles, and even though you might only miss a couple days off of work, it really affects the future because you don't have that activity going. So you might not feel it at that point in time, but a month or 2 down the line, it would start getting a little tight, and you would just have to push through it.
That's what always set us behind.
Yeah.
I mean, things would go good, and then a car would break down, and
Yeah.
we wouldn't. I mean, fortunately, we had family that would help us out sometimes, but it was always the cars, and that was like our bad luck, and that set us back because we'd have to spend the money that we saved, putting it into the car, and then we'd be back to square one.
I've been in banking for the last 2.5, almost 3 years now.
I work in a group home with individuals who have mental illnesses. I stay home in the morning and then I work the evening shift, yes. We work opposite shifts because childcare is just too much.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
didn't work
much
out.
if she went full time, the money for sending 2 kids to childcare, it would be
would've-
raced away for that. So then someone else is raising your kids and you're still not getting ahead. Our oldest son, he'll be 10 soon. He plays lacrosse, he plays basketball, he does basketball practice, he does the instrument saxophone. Our middle one's getting to soccer now. He'll be able to play basketball soon. This was actually the first season recently where we actually couldn't make all the kids' games.
Because they're so busy and I work every other weekend and I work 3 to 11, I can't make all the games, so it's always hard for me. Mondays is a day that I work and he works as well, and that's a practice day. Usually it falls on him to take the kids to practice, stuff like that, and it's just one person because I'm not there in the evenings. So it's extra hard that day, and then also on the weekends, that's when most games are, I can't always be there because I have to work opposite shifts. So as far as like our jobs go, my job, it's extra hard for me in that area because I have to miss a lot.
Where we're at, I think a lot of people are, and it is a tough situation because, everyone wants to move forward. So, to move forward, you have to make more money, keep working, or work more hours. But then if we were to actually not work, and we would qualify for more assistance. But the thing is, if she doesn't work and we get more assistance, we're going to be at the same spot we are for the rest of our lives.
I just want to be in a position where we're comfortable, where we don't have to pick and choose kind of what we do.
My hopes would be to continue to advance at my current job. I would like to, like I said, keep putting more money aside, increase what I'm putting into the kids' 529s. I think one of our next things is, even though I have a retirement set up through me, she doesn't have one. So we'd like to get her one, but that's probably once she starts going back full time, then we can have funds to put towards that. So just keep putting money away, and hopefully it grows, and then hopefully we're at a point where we can increase the amount we're contributing into those different, vehicles for saving. No matter how hard your situation is, there's someone who has it worse. So that's why I try not to complain about things. Keep moving forward, because if you're complaining, you're just wasting energy. So yeah, try to teach that to the kids and the community as well.